I watched the two of them for a while, but then I gave up and went back. Maybe I should do something like this. Maybe it would be funny. Because I say shush all the time. It's my weak man. It's my weak man excuse. Anyway, let's go to the case. I had a guest with me that night. Oh yeah. Let's ask about the tip. Slap table, because I don't get that much money. The defendant is a huge star. He can afford to give generous tips, wouldn't you agree? Time for a shush emote. Oh no! Oh, shush emote would be so cool. I have to get partner status on this. I really have to get the status partner. I need more emote slots, guys. I have every emote slot that I can have, like for like affiliate stuff. But I really need like more tier 1 emotes. God damn it. Sure. But giving him that much was maybe a little too much, I think. A little too much. Will you please clarify for the court? About how much would you say the defendant gave to the bellboy? Honestly, I don't know. I can't even begin to guess. And why is that? Because he gave the bellboy a really fat roll of cash. A roll of cash? Nani? Money? I need money too. Phoenix. Oh well. How interesting. Oh yeah, if you don't know what you can do with your sand, again, you can like do like silly little like alerts in certain points. Again, don't get spammy with this shit. I trust you there. And you can make me juggle with it. So if I have a break time or something like this, you can like make me juggle. I have like, you know, do a little bit of tricks with my juggling balls. Very funny. And yeah, you can like participate in our monthly, so you can like vote which game we play next month. I guess Quest for Glory 2 is like taking the lead right now. But if you want to change that, exclamation point monthly and get like information on that. That certainly was a very generous tip, wasn't it? A very fat roll of cash. That can hardly be called a tip, Your Honor. The judge is beginning to look awfully suspicious of us. Raise an objection. Hey, Topcake, nice to see you around. Merry Christmas to you, yeah. Hope you're doing good and hope you're doing well, my man. Hope you're doing good. And hope you are like healthy and you have a wonderful, wonderful holiday with your loved ones. Take care of you. And hope you get presents. Look at my present! I got my present today because I have like European Christmas and we get presents in the evening of Christmas Eve. I got a yo-yo! It's real working! Yeah, I can't, like, my girlfriend is so cool. Like, we played Star Tropics, and now I have this sweet, sweet yo-yo. Look at this! Look at this! But I'm like a little bit like, you know,
I'm rusty at yo-yoing, so I can't save the world with this right now, I guess.
Igori! Yeah. Nice yo-yo, sir. Thank you. Again, it's the little things, the little things that make me happy. I don't need like a big fat roll of cash. I need like a yo-yo. Yeah, I mean, to pay rent is good and all that crap, but you know, if you want to like make me happy, this is enough. Like things I can like work my skills with. Oh, thanks. Yeah, they're from the heart. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. And again, I got like devil sticks for my birthday. They're really cool, but I can't show something with it yet because I have to train them. I have my Diablo here, I have my juggling balls, I have all this neat like acrobatics or whatever. I don't know what it's called, like this profession. It's not acrobatics, right? It's like juggling, I guess. Like juggling, all these juggling things, I really like them, and I really like to get new tricks in. Like I can like mildly like coin tricks, like magic tricks with coins. I show this so often, but I really like this trick. But I have to like make my hands smooth right now because my hands are controller-like. So I have this coin here, and I can shake, and the coin is gone, and I can shake again, and the coin will reappear, and I can shake, coin is gone, shake, reappear. So cool. Real magic. Real magic. So good. That kind of tip is typical fare for people like him. What black magic is this? Yeah, it's like an easy, it's like... I will show you this one more time. So, this is the coin. You shake. Coin is gone. You shake again. Ah! Coin is falling off my hand. Well, I will do it again. Coin. Shake. Coin is gone. Shake. Coin is reappearing. Easy peasy. Magic is a lie. The coin is a lie. There is no coin in the first place. This is all like post-processing, post. This all of this is recorded. Even you think I'm talking to you. All this is predicted, and this is like only video tech. So I edited the coin in and I edited the coin out. Easy, right? Video. It's only a video. Very impressive. Yeah, I tried to get like little tricks in. Like the shaken is not that impressive. It's like a neat trick. It's better if you have the coin like this and you will hide the coin. You will hide the coin for your audience like this. You will go behind. You will hear, and you have the coin in your hand, and then you put it again, like boop, and then you go back with the coin. But I can't do it right now because it's too much magic. It's not magic, yeah. Can't do it right now. I'm too nervous. I have to train this more. So, I will work on this. I have like card tricks. The next thing I want to do is card tricks. I guess this is a neat one too, like just make a card appear and things like this. This is very cool too. And I like this stuff. I don't know. Are you saying that all superstars are super spenders? If I could receive large rolls of cash by simply bringing people things on trays, then why on earth would I stand around here prosecuting? It's got a point. I don't even get paid yet alone rolls of cash for all my hard work. So supposing that roll of cash was not a tip, then what was it? Payment, Your Honor. Easy. Payment. Isn't that obvious? For the murder of Mr. Juan Corrida, then I lied to all of you? No, I would never lie about like being like magic. Who uses magic anyway? Magic is cheating in real life. I will never do this. Back to the case. Then, and the bellboy the witness saw, yes, he was the assassin. Oh, we're going this way, huh? Hold your horses now, Mr. Edgeworth. You don't have any proof of this, do you? Have I ever been unprepared to support my claims, Your Honor? I have here the card Shelly the Killer. Left at the scene of the crime. Shelly the Killer? Here's the person the police's special investigations team has been chasing for ages. Sorry. I am certain that the person the witness saw was this very assassin, Shelly the Killer. Really? What's wrong, Mr. Powers? No, nothing. Something just clicked in my head and I think I just figured something out. Oh. Actually, I saw that bellboy again later on that night. Nani? Mr. Powers, please testify. Tell us what you saw. Yes, sir, right away. The second time. This time, I was in the hallway because I had to go to the bathroom. And that's when the bellboy I saw earlier came out of the room. Of course, when I say the room, I mean Juan Corrida's room. Now that I think about it, the bellboy did seem kinda out of place. Yeah, so he had to be the assassin, I'm sure of it. I mean... Thank you very much. That is all we need for now. Huh? But I'm not done. There's still more. Let us first establish what the bellboy was let us first establish that the bellboy was truly Mr. the Killer. Then we shall see. So the bellboy came out of the victim's room. And if that bellboy really was the assassin, then I think the answer is fairly obvious. That would be correct, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, I believe it's your turn to entertain and make us laugh. Ha ha ha! It's no laughing matter. Oh, huh? What? It is. So, my thoughts on this part of the story. Here we go. Like, okay, all this silly clowns are Phoenix, yes. Again, now we're stalling for time in court. Everyone involved, besides the judge, I guess, everyone involved knows what's up. Everybody in the courtroom knows what's going on. So, I'm not sure if I think this is interesting. Because we have the motive, we have the relationship between... let's pull out the friggin' people. We have the relationship between these two. We have the relationship between these two. We know the freaking killer. You know, we have all the connections. We have everything basically. And we're now stalling for time to get Maya back. I mean, again, the message behind all of this is cool. Again, to have like, yo, it's not about getting a non-guilty or guilty verdict on court. It's about the truth on court. I like this message, and this is okay, but this case is like, why are we doing this right now? Why are we prolonging this as gameplay? Why is there not like I don't know, like 5 to 20 text boxes that will explain this plot now? Like, I feel like because there is no mystery left and there is nothing unclear in this case, we should like just enjoying we should just enjoy reading at this point. Like, I don't know if you know everything. Like, again, I'm referring most of this to Detective Conan. If everything is clear, the case is done. The episode of freaking Detective Conan is over. But if there is a missing part, like, who is the killer? Even if you know who the killer is, how did he do it? These are things that are interesting, but we know everything. We know just everything about this. We don't need this. And this is so frustrating to play this. I will do it to see, to finish it, but it's frustrating to do this because there is no mystery left. And no puzzles either. Like, every puzzle I do now, it's like only 2 puzzle, I guess. And what time was it? Ah, well, I don't remember. The award ceremony ended around 10 PM, right? And I went to Matt's room pretty soon after that, and then I came back. And then I went to the bathroom. So I guess maybe it was around 8:10 PM by that time. You're not one for details, are you, Mr. Powers? Sorry. I thought I could maybe catch Matt and say my congrats. Are you sure it was the same bellboy? Yeah. And how could you tell? All the bellboys wear the same uniform after all. But you see, well, he had those stitches in the face. You know, Phoenix, right? The stitches that are a huge thing you can't overlook. And you overlooked that, obviously. So I'm sure it's the same guy that was talking with Matt. So which room did the bellboy come out of? The victim's room, huh? Yeah. The one with all the really pretty flowers and teddy bears. It was Juan's room, alright? Words cannot describe how screwed I am. Why screwed? Are you saying all bellboys wear the same uniform? Yeah. Let's continue with the testimony, shall we? Now that I think about it, the bellboy did seem kinda out of place. Why? So what exactly was so out of place about him? Right. Why the in-spit grin? In-spitted? Maybe because I have no idea what damaging thing is going to say next. Why damaging? Why? Okay. Why is Phoenix... sorry that I have to talk about this, but again, it's like frustrating me. Why is Phoenix now thinking about, oh no, I am screwed now? I mean, we clarified before this, because of the call of Gumshoe, we only have to, you know, waste time here so they can free Maya. This is the only purpose of this. Why is Phoenix still in this state of, oh no, my case is ruined, my non-guilty verdict? Like, what? Like, why now? No, you should be like confident about this. You should be like, waste every second here. Well, no, the bellboy was empty-handed. Empty-handed. A bellboy was one of those room service people, right? But he hasn't pushing a cart, and he wasn't holding a tray either. You'd call that a little strange too, wouldn't you? I agree. That it is a bit strange, Mr. Powers. But is it really that unusual for a bellboy to be empty-handed? Yes. What should I do? Should I let Mr. Powers' testimony slide, or try to pull a fast one? There is nothing strange or unusual about the empty-handed bellboy. But there really is. There really isn't. Okay. If you two are done being school children, bellboys are for room service. There is no reason for them to be empty-handed ever. Yeah. Your Honor, I ask that the witness's previous statement be supplanted with this new one. Edgeworth, are you going to do whatever you can to make the bellboy look suspicious? Is this not what we want? I mean, we want to get to the truth, right? We cleared that at the beginning of this trial day. Am I mistaken? Like, are they going with like, oh no, he has this big reveal at the end when he says, oh yo, Edgeworth, thank you. I know what it's to be what it is to be a lawyer now. It's about to finding out the truth. But we already cleared that. We already cleared that. So I don't know. Like, what? I see, very well. This court recognizes and grants the prosecution's request. Mr. Powers, if you could amend the testimony, please. Yes, sir. I thought it was kind of strange for a bellboy to come out of a guest room empty-handed. So you're saying that is suspicious for him to be empty-handed? Yeah, really suspicious. I mean, when I first saw that bellboy, he was holding a tray in his hand, and there was a bottle of juice and a wine glass on it. Juice? What kind of juice was it? Tomato juice. I'm pretty sure it was tomato juice. We could come up with some sort of reason as to why he would come out empty-handed. Some sort of proof when I think we can dodge the bullet on this one for now. Proof, huh? Sounds like another job for the court record. Go. Yeah, we found the wine glass and we found like the freaking tray, huh? Should I go with the murder photo? Because there is the bottle in this photograph? Yeah. Mr. Powers. Yes? You're easily influenced by other people's words, aren't you? As soon as you heard that the bellboy might have been the killer, you got caught up in believing it must be true. But isn't he really suspicious? He got all these stitches and... So? A baseball bat has stitches. Okay. Yeah, you know, this is like the same thing basically. Are you saying all baseballs are suspicious because they have stitches? Phoenix. Human faces do not have stitches. What is this? Chewbacca defense? Well, there's also, I mean, what about him being empty-handed? I would like to ask the court to please take a look here. This is... Oh yeah, we see both items in this. This is the crime scene. There is a wine glass sitting next to Mr. Corrida's body. The liquid inside this glass is tomato juice. And now, if you will look at what is in the top of the what is on top of the table in the lower right corner here, anyone can clearly see that it is a tray with a bottle of tomato juice on it. The bellboy had just brought this to Mr. Corrida's room. He left the tray in the room, which is why he was empty-handed when he left. But what? That would mean that the bellboy had seen and left a dead body in the room. But can you prove that Mr. Corrida was already dead at that time? Mr. Edgeworth? Yes? I blame you for leading me down this route. I'm terribly sorry. What is with him? Why is he laughing? Witness, isn't there one more thing you would like to share with us? Is there? The bellboy was empty-handed, or should I say empty-handed? What? I recall you had something interesting to say about his hands. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Huh? What? That bellboy, he was wearing gloves. Gloves? Yeah, pitch black, leather ones. All the other bellboys don't wear gloves like that, right? Black. Maybe he was like the staff leader, the leader of the bellboys. I don't know. Maybe he has like other gloves then, black leather gloves. Why didn't you mention them earlier? Sorry, slipped my mind. Boy, does this make the bellboy look really suspicious. Yeah, this is what we want, Phoenix. Remember, this is what we want. Alright, got to focus. I can't get lax here. So what if he had gloves? A lot of bellboys wear gloves. Come on, Mr. Wright. The bellboy was wearing black leather once. So, a football is made of leather. Are you saying all footballs are suspicious because they are made of lead? Yeah, silly clowns are on, dude. Silly clowns are so on. But that man, he received a large roll of cash from the defendant. And then he was seen leaving the crime scene wearing black leather gloves. Case is totally not rushed, no. Again, like, if they go for, for the outcome that, you know, you have to search for the truth in court, it would be really weak because we already established that. I would be more interested in how Edgeworth and Phoenix really work together and like plotting. Don't take this like serious. Plotting against the judge for a while to just waste time. You know, to just prolong the trial. Just prolong the trial. Just prolong the trial, you know? Right? Because this is what we want, right? And now I feel like we're fighting again. And like Phoenix is like thinking about like, yeah, this is all a fight. This is all like not good, blah 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 blah. Like, it would be nicer to have like Phoenix have like thoughts like, oh, this is like Edgeworth move. I know what to do now. Oh, he wants to go this route. I should like support this or be against it for a while. You know, like a thought process what like lead to stalling time and that they have the same mind on this thing. This would be so much more interesting. Like this is like, I don't know, this is like, it feels wrong. It feels wrong. Like all the thinking of Phoenix feels like he's like a total idiot right now. I don't think that even someone like myself can believe he was just another bellboy. Yeah, this is exactly what's going on right now. Because now the judge is against him too, and this is not what you want. You want the best you can do is like to confuse the judge right now. You know, just to waste time, and then like give him the information after Maya was found, maybe, or maybe like during the case, and like give him like hints on what is going on, right? It seems that we have finally come to an understanding. Now then, witness, please continue with the rest of your testimony. The rest? Oh yes, please tell us more. Okay. And again, all this like character recycling, it makes me mad. Their second meeting. Okay, let's see. After leaving Juan's room, after leaving Juan's room, the bellboy went and knocked on Matt's door, just like that. He gave something to the person inside the room. Then the old guy just left without even going into the room. After that, I went to the bathroom and then back to my seat. Okay. So the bellboy, after leaving the crime scene, next went to the defendant's room. Yeah, I kinda saw all that by accident. Accident. I'd say you saw too much. And all of it was suspicious to high heaven. I think it's safe to say that we can no longer consider this bellboy to be normal. Now then, let's get started, shall we? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. After leaving, let's go. Is that what you saw while you were busy spying? Excuse me? I may be a poor underpaid action star, but even I wouldn't stop to spying? Well, I think the point is, where did you watch all this from, Mr. Powers? From the door of the bathroom, with my left eye in sort of sneaky spy-like. I knew he was spying. Please, does it really matter if he was doing it over or underhandedly? What did the bellboy do next? That's all I care to know. Eh. He gave something. What did he give him? I said hold it! Okay. That's better. What kind of statement is that? Please elaborate and give us a few more details. Oh, okay. I should probably ask him only one question at the time. Ask about the person inside. So, who took this something the bellboy handed off? Actually, I don't know. Do you mean? I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm. Only an arm. Then you're saying you didn't see the person's face? Yeah. Well, it was Mr. Engarde's room, correct? It could have only been Mr. Engarde himself, I'd say. And then? What did the bellboy do after that? Oh, after he gave the person inside the room the thing. The thing. The thing. He gave something to this person. Yeah. And what was this something? If I remembered what it was, I wouldn't be calling it a something, would I? But this implies that something was removed from the scene of the crime. Are you sure you really can't remember, Mr. Powers? I think it was something kinda small. I would like to summarize the testimony up to this point, if you don't mind. When the bellboy left the crime scene, he immediately went to the defendant's room. There, he handed a small item of some sort to the person inside. As for the person who received the item, all you could see was the person's arm. Yes, it was just like that. Mr. Edgeworth. Is all this really important? That important? Of course, Your Honor. I think this is the uttermost importance. This is when whatever was removed from the crime scene was handed over to the client. Mr. Powers, please try to remember what it was that bellboy handed off. Oh, well, let's see. I think it was no. If you remember, please add it to your testimony. Yes, sir. If I saw it again, I could say for sure, but I think it was some sort of wooden statue. Oh no, it was the wooden bear, huh? A statue? Yeah, it kinda looked like one, I guess. If I saw the actual thing again, I probably remember, you know. Looks like for this trial to proceed, I'm going to have to come up with whatever the statue thing is and show him that. You're going to have to trust your instincts on this one. Take a chance. I know what it was, dude. Where did this bellboy go after he left Mr. Engarde's room? He opened the door to Viola Hall, went in there, and who knows after that, right? I don't. Did you see anything strange, suspicious, or just out of the ordinary at the time? Oh yeah, I saw that one thing. What? You saw something else? There was just this jittery alien with a railgun. It was watching Juan's room like some sort of stalker. I think we can't forget about the alien. Well, Mr. Powers' testimony just now was just as vague as his first. Okay. Yeah, I know. Though I guess we know what the wooden statue is, because it was the bear. It makes only sense, because we talked about it. Why have we blah 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 this? Again, like this is Good. What was the point of the pregnant pause? Why is my pause pregnant? Why is my pause pregnante? I have no idea. Where did that object come from? Well, speak up. Oh, it was me, Your Honor. What is it, Phoenix? I have a feeling that something bad is going to happen once I show this. Mr. Wright, if you have something to say, please spit it out. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, Phoenix. Deep breath. Mr. Powers? The something you saw. Was it this item? Oh, hey, that's it. The something. Oh, Mr. Wright, you really figured it out. I recall we found this at Matt and Guard's mansion. At the defendant's house? I mean... Yeah, the bellboy gave him this. What does this mean? It's simple, Your Honor. Shelley the Killer. Shelley the Killer. God damn it. Assassinated Juan Corrida in his room. And then he stole this wooden bear from the scene of the crime. Then the bear being found at Mr. Engarde's mansion would mean... It goes without saying, Your Honor. Mr. Matt Engarde is the killer's client. Did I ruin it now? Mr. Wright, this is a most unfortunate turn of events for you. Yeah. Sorry, Mia. Oh, it's alright. Your judgment was sound. Actually, I figured the bear would come up. If not now, then it would have come later on. Even if you hadn't shown it to the court, I'm sure your friend Edgeworth would have. I almost forgot that he knew about it too. I think it is clear that there is no need for us to continue this trial. Can't let this happen. I have to do something. There has to be something we overlooked. Your Honor, a minute please. Yes, Mr. Wright? There are still a few points left that we have not fully explored. What are you trying to pull? Oh, well, we can't have that. We can't have what? Alright, Mr. Wright. What questionable point would you like to explore further? Oh, I can argue that the frickin' like butler received the toy, huh? There was one thing in Mr. Powers' testimony that was, why are you confused, Sayu? Sayu, why are you confused? This is a... Why are you confused? Are you confused because we're doing this? Or are you confused why we're doing this? Why are you confused? Why are you so confused? Why are you so confused? She's not sitting next to me this time, so I can't ask her directly. No. And that is the identity of the person who received that the bear. He gave something to the person inside the room. I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm. As long as we don't know who it was that took the bear, we can't be sure of. Ah! What is it, Mr. Powers? If you're going to scream like that, then at least give us a good reason why. Oh, yeah, sorry. Actually, so I remembered who took the bear. What? Nani? Really? I mean, I only saw his arm. But the arm... It was the Nickel Samurai's arm, I swear. Huh. Got to be kidding. Yeah, I don't know that. Are you sure of that, Mr. Powers? Yeah, I'm sure it was the Nickel Samurai. Oh no, this is like going on forever now because, you know, yeah, but two people have this costume on, blah 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 blah. Order, order. Order, order! It looks like you're dug your own grave yet again. How many times is that today? I've lost count. So the person who took in this little bear was the Nickel Samurai. And as we all know, Matt Engarde is the Nickel Samurai. Thanks to the defense, we've made that all the clearer. What am I supposed to do now?
Mia.
Mia, help! We don't have time to act lost. You've got to find another angle to attack this from. Hurry. Now I will bring this cross-examination to a now. Your Honor. Again, Mr. Wright? We've already removed any and all questionable areas of this testimony. It's about time you were It's about time you were removed from this court, Mr. Wright. I have to find something. Even one more little point will do. Okay. There are still questions left unanswered. Let's go and save again. What are you trying to pull? Edgeworth should like... Oh well, we can't have that. Alright, Mr. Wright, what questionable point would you like to explore further? Ours bear? The bear itself? Yeah, why? I think it's fairly obvious that the bear itself is very questionable. Bear, Mr. Wright. This was found at Mr. Engard's mansion. However, Mr. Engard was arrested at the hotel that night, which means that since the murder occurred, he has not had the chance to go home. Oh, I think Your Honor has already figured out what I'm trying to say. It is not possible that it was Mr. Engard who took this bear to his mansion. This is true. Why, that's very true. We didn't consider that point, Mr. Wright. There was no way, time-wise, for the defendant to have taken this bear home. Disaster. You haven't gotten the best of me yet, Mr. Wright. Huh? I remember clear as day. I remember what you muttered to yourself at Engard's mansion. We have this area completely surrounded. There is no way for him to escape. I can't believe it. That butler all the time. He was the killer. So I'm not sure why are we fighting against him now? He knows the situation. Why do he want Maya killed? Is this what's going on? I'm like, this is so weak. This story is so weak, guys. Oh my god, so weak. The killer and Engard were working together, so to speak. And the killer, was hiding at Engard's mansion as its butler. What a bold move. The bear figurine was brought back to Engard's mansion by the killer himself. When it looked like he was about to be arrested, Engard had him do so. I assume because it would have been bad that the police found during their investigations. How long is this? Yeah, and then scroll again. What? Is there more day? Yeah, there's another freaking day. Aww. Uh-oh. Oh, stop. What? Well, Mr. Wright, you've been quiet for a while now. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was like, this is too much. Isn't there anything I can attack at all? I think we heard enough. We now know why this bear figurine was at the defendant's mansion. As well as who it was that received the bear from the assassin in his room. Everything has become very clear. The client who hired the assassin to commit the murder was Mr. Engard. I see no reason for this trial to continue, therefore I will now hand down my verdict. Why is he doing this? Why is he bowing now? He should like sweating bullets because Maya is about to die. Huh? It's a good case. It's a good case, guys. Good case. Very well written. You see, Mr. Wright, you could not win against the truth, could you? I was never about to win this case. We talked about we talked through Ganshu, and he said we should like win time to get him time to get Maya back, and now he's acting like the freaking asshole And like, yeah, you can win this trial. We could have like, I give you 5 minutes. We will end this in 2 minutes, and Maya will be dead in 4. Oh, Josh is like, oh, what did you just say? Oh, nothing. It's something personal. This doesn't. Maya will be dead. Maya will be dead. I showed you. I was 1 year away to give you this. Like, yeah. I hope you see my point in this, by the way. It's not about the game. It's about the writing. Like, fire this man. Fire this man who like worked on this case. Oh my god, fire him so hard. Throw him in fireplace. God damn it. And now it will turn out this way. Yeah, yes. After all, what Edworth stated is the truth. Any last objections, Mr. Wright? Well, do I? Should I do? Yeah, we should like do this maybe? Objection! There is only one way for me to drag this trial out. The only thing I have left is one dirty trick. Your Honor, right now we have these 2 reasons to believe my client as the assassin's client. Oh my god, now I'm pulling Andrews back in this? I'm so sorry for that girl. Like, I'm so sorry for that girl. Reason number 1, he accepted the bear figurine from the assassin. Reason number 2, the very same figurine was found at Engard's mansion. However, it's possible this is all the work of a certain other person. What are you saying? What I'm saying is, it's possible a different person is the killer's real client. Are we doing this? The real client? Yes. Is this all you have? Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your theory. Who do you say is the killer's real client? I can't believe that I'm doing this. I can't believe that I'm doing this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Like, she forged the freaking crime scene. I get this, but we know why. And she suffered so much. Like, again, why are we doing this? And why is like Edgeworth like, haha, Maya will die now, you stupid idiot? Like, what? Like, huh? Andrea Andrews. Yes, we already know that she tried to frame Ed and God for this crime. I can't believe that we're doing this now. By wearing the spare nickel samurai's costume. Then the nickel samurai's arm that I saw. That could have very well been Miss Andrews. But what about Mr. Engard? If we would please recall yesterday's testimony. The defendant was taking a nap during the break period. Right. Then, finding this figurine at Mr. Engard's mansion, it was a well-laid trap set by Miss Andrews. Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion on this? I can't even begin to count the flaws in the defense's logic, besides which there is no evidence to support this. However, I can't fully discount its possibility either. And now he's like being the nice guy again and stalling for time again? Huh? Oh my god, this is so sloppy written, dude. Every case was good. It was good. It was a fantasy of a freaking of a murder case. But this is a mess. This is to save Maya. No, this is stupid. You're dragging another person into like despair, you freaking idiot. Don't do that. Don't do that. God, no, I feel for Mrs. Andrews right now. Don't do this. Even if the whole world turns against me, this is one fight I can't give up on. even Mia is like, you stupid idiot.